So skip the multiples of 9 for right now. And we're going to just list multiples. During our sprint break, we listed all the multiples of 6, or not all of them, but the first 10. And you know that they are 6 and 12 and 18. And then Mr. McAtee forgot, but it was supposed to be 24. Then 30. Then 36. Then 42. Then 48. Then 54. Then 60. So that was skip counting. We can do the same thing for the multiples of 9. You know you're starting with 9, and then you go to 18. And then if you have a hard time mentally doing this, and you're like me and I messed up during the sprint break, you can just ask yourself, what is 9 times 2? That was 18, right? Okay, then what was 9 times 3?
27.
That's 27, okay. And then you're going to do 9 times 4, and that's how you skip count if you don't have it mentally down. So 9 times 4 would be silent means. Judah?
36.
Good. 9 times 5 would be Sean.
45.
9 times 6 would be Judah.
54.
9 times 7, Henry.
9 times 7 would be 63.
9 times 8, Jenica.
72.
Okay. 9 times 9, Judah.
81.
9 times 10 is 90. So there's more than that, though. You could do 9 times 100 and have 900. You could do 9 times 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You keep listing multiples for days on end if you wanted to. But we're not going to, because what we're looking for are the numbers that are matching for multiples of 6 and of 9. What is one number that you see that matches? There's more than one. Ashton?
18.
That's one of them. Circle it. Let's make this one pink. What's another number that matches? Topanga? Wait, let me see.
54.
What's another one that matches? Jersey?
36.
Yeah. And if you kept listing them, you'd keep finding ones that match up. When we're looking for the multiples, we're just going to list the ones that are in common. So we found 18, we found 36, we found 54. But the least common multiple is the lowest one that they have in common. Which one's the lowest in this list, Nathan?
18.
Yeah, so we say 18 is the least common multiple. Say multiple on 2. 1, 2?
Multiple.
Multiple. Okay, so we know the lowest one. Let's make it green. That's going to be 18. And what you're looking for today is always the lowest common multiple. Topanga.
What helps me with my 9s is I do like this and then 27.
Yeah, raise your hand if you know the 9's like finger trick, like that.
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. I still use it. Like 9 times 6 is 54. If you have a hard time with 9s like I do, and I noticed that, I might come by and just check in with you and teach you that trick, because it is super useful.
45.
Yeah. 5.
Did I get it right?
9 times 5 is 45. Let's do example 1. So what's the least common multiple of 4 and 10? When you get a question that's the least common multiple, we're going to just start listing them out. So let's start with 4. And then we're going to do 10 after. So I'm going to skip count with 4s. Help me out, Henry.
So 8,
Okay, keep going.
12,
Okay,
16,
okay,
20,
okay.
24.
I'm going to pause you. Because once you do the first, 6, you'll notice something is going to happen. You don't always have to do 10 like we did for the 9 and the 6. What I'm looking for is some number that is also going to appear here. As you're making it, you're going to be getting better at mentally finding that number once you do the list. Does anyone see a number in this list that 10 is going to repeat to? Cody?
20.
Yeah, and so when I stopped here, I could have actually just stopped at 20 and not gone on to 24. Because watch what happens. Skip count with 10, go to 20. You just found the LCM. Once you find that number that they share, you can stop immediately and circle it. That is the least common what?
Multiple.
Multiple, yep. It is a 6. It's because you're 1 year smarter. Wait.
Whoa, I love that
I
game.
found it, and Aiden, you remember this from last year. Yeah. say something. Never mind. Example 2. Read it for me, please. Kinley, Miss Varner.
Mrs. Varner wears her hair in a ponytail every 3 days. The winter wears a dress every 5 days. A dress and ponytail. How many days will it be until she does that again?
What is it actually asking me to find, Henry?
The multiples of 3 and 5.
And the lowest one, because I want that next day. So let's circle 3 in your problem. Circle 5 in your problem. This is just the same thing as example 1 in a word problem form. Let's skip count with 3s. Tell me when to stop. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Stop.
Okay, so if you said stop, you have something mentally going on already that's probably going to tell you 5 reaches 15. If you're not sure, just list like the first 6 numbers and do the same with 5. Does it make another 15? Yeah, that is your LCM. Circle it. Boom. You have just found the least common multiple of 3 and 5. Let's do one more. What's the LCM of 2 and 3? Silent hand if you have it already just like that. You've mentally found those 2 small numbers. Jersey, what is it?
6.
It's 6. You can prove it. As you get better at this, later on this year, I do not want you like doing this. I don't want you listing it out, kind of like when we did good guys and bad guys and we like did the dots. It's okay if you did that on your test. A few of you did. But I want us to get to fluently just like mentally